Yeah, what's up? MeMug713. Come on now, you see the title, you saw the thumbnail, you see these wonderful items in front of me, and also for your viewing pleasure, go ahead and hit that little settings gear right over there and watch it at 60 frames per second. Yes, 60 frames per second. All this epic goodness is about to go down, baby. But anyway, not the point. So this is the MMPR White Ranger suit review. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Now, originally, I wasn't going to do this because I did this 3 years ago, but I bought everything from Anarchy, but I did a few upgrades here and there over the past 3 years. So I'm going to go over every single thing you see here. So we got the boots here. You got the gloves that are attached to the cuffs as well. Of course, this beautiful, wonderful helmet, my favorite helmet so far. I even got my props. I got the Saba sword here, got Saba sword there. You know, I'm double wielding, baby. You already know. And also, I have one belt right here. I have another belt right here. And last but not least, you got your Sperm cap. And we got not only one Spandex suit, but 2 Spandex suits, baby. And of course, the icing on the cake, the wonderful shield. Can't forget about that. Mwah. So we are about to get into some epic goodness right now. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. Okay guys, as usual, you know I like to start from the bottom and work my way up. Started from the bottom, which is the feet or the boots. So these boots you can get from Anarchy Cosplay. I'm going to be saying Anarchy Cosplay a lot because I bought everything from him as a full cosplay. But these boots overall, they're pretty good quality. They're better than the Stormtrooper boots I have. You got the zippers on the back, you just unzip as so. The boot covers are literally glued and attached to the actual boot itself, so you don't have to worry about like velcroing or attaching it yourself. It's already attached there, and they're wonderful boots. I have really no complaints. They're a little dirty because I had it for almost 3 years now, but other than that, they're great boots. I love the shine of the vinyl material that he used for the boot cuffs, and I don't know what else to say. They're boots, okay? They're boots. You kick ass with them. That's all I can say. But link is in the description box. Anarchy Cosplay. Okay, so we're working our way up to the waist, and here are the belts. Ooh, look how shiny they are. Ooh, look at that shine. Look at that shine. Anyway, I digress. I like shiny things. But this first belt right here is an Anarchy made belt. This belt is kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's okay, mediocre at best. That's just my opinion. It's a little bit on the flimsy side. When I first got it, I didn't know any better, I guess you could say. Like, I didn't know there were better belts out there like this, which I'm gonna get into in a minute. But it's a belt. It's decent for what it is. It puts the cosplay together. But as far as, you know, beating somebody with it, good luck. It's like getting hit by a wet noodle or something. But you got the buckles right here. You know, you just do that like so, like a seat belt. You can adjust the straps as well right here. You just have to pull it. I don't like the way you have to adjust it. It's kind of weird, but I digress. But overall, it's a decent belt. And also, Anarchy threw in the holster as well that came with my Saba sword, which I'm going to get into in a minute. The holster is the same material made as the belt as well. It's not very sturdy, especially when I try to hold up the Saba sword, which weighs about a couple of pounds. As a trick, well, I'll show you in a minute, I put Velcro on the back of the holster, and I got Velcro on my suit as well, so it kind of holds it in place a little bit. But this is, like I said, this is Anarchy's right here, but this one right here is the Halo belt. This one is the same belt what I use for like my regular Core 5 MMPR suits. It's nice and shiny, it's a little thick, and you hear that? Oh yeah, that's that whiplash action. You can just go, or you know, you can beat somebody with this belt, literally. But of course, it adjusts as well. It has the buckles. You just snap it on like a seat belt, so on and so forth. Great quality belt. I highly recommend. Only thing, it doesn't have the little pinstripes like the Anarchy has, because this is actually for my Gokai Blue suit, which I'll get into in the next couple of weeks or so for a suit review. But overall, I prefer this belt over this belt. Just my personal opinion. But yeah, like I said, you can get this one from Anarchy Cosplay. You can get this one from Halo. Links is in the description box. Also, since we're still on the belts, you got to talk about the buckle. Now, the buckle, came with Anarchy. I don't have like any other recommendations, or I don't know of any. You can, now for the first time, I don't know anything. So leave a link in the description box on where I can get another buckle like this. Even though this is a pretty damn good buckle, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little light, you know, it's pretty light to put on your cosplay. I put industrial Velcro on the back, so you can attach it to the belt. And since I got 2 belts, because I like to, god dang it, so since I like to switch belts, like one day I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go Anarchy, bam, I'm ready to go on Anarchy belt. Or I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna go more sturdier, let's go with Halo. So you slap it on there, and look, it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off at all, baby. But anyway, you just get that bad boy apart, and yeah, I mean, this is the Die Ranger symbol, I guess. I don't know much about Die Ranger, unfortunately. Some of you guys can educate me in the description, in the comment box. And yeah, you can get this for Anarchy Cosplay. Links in the description box. Alright, so next on the list is the props. Just really quick, this one right here is made from Toys R Us, Bandai America. You can get this from toysrus.com. Not going to go into full details because I made a video about this that I will link in the description box, or I put it in the corner somewhere. You just turn it on. It's a little button on the back here, and he talks or move his mouth like so, and he says things like, exactly, Tiger Zord right here. But anyway, I prefer this one over the actual Anarchy prop, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. Just because, I mean, it's a toy, it lights up, it talks. Exactly, and then he makes noise when you're ready to like fight, like, no, stop that, I didn't say roar, I said, see, anyway, but I just prefer this, this is my preference. Or you can go Anarchy. This is a really nice sword, by the way. The only complaint that I have is just the face. The face isn't really up to par with the Legacy Saba sword face. That's just my opinion. It's not electronic, it's just a static prop. It doesn't do anything special, but if you got some nice sword handling skills, I mean, go for it. I mean, I can't even double wield, you know, like I'm not a professional or anything like that, but I digress. But if I can combine the two, I would take the length of the Anarchy sword. I'll take the electronics, the talking, light ups, and all the good stuff of the Legacy Saba sword and combine the two if I could. But anyway, either one, they're both great to have, both great to take on cosplays when you're at a convention and stuff. The Anarchy sword, you can find it on Anarchy cosplay on Facebook. This one you can get from Toys R Us, toysrus.com, so on and so forth. Both links will be in the description box. Next on the list is the gloves and the cuffs, baby. Now, this is a 2-for-1, like they're attached to the cuff, so I'm just gonna call these gloves for the sake of the conversation. But these are some pretty good gloves, if I don't say so myself. I mean, they're not Kakazan quality, but they're a close second. I mean, it's a little bit dirty, but once again, wear and tear comes with the cosplay. But yeah, like since it's attached to the cuff, all you gotta do is just zip up the glove and bam, there you go. And they're attached. I love the cuffs. I mean, they're nice and thick and sturdy, made out of some type of foam and fabric. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I'm ready to go boxing, you know, bam, bam. I know that was so weak, but anyway. But I love the shininess as well of the cuff. You see how reflective? It even reflects on my black table that's really dirty, by the way. But yeah, these is a great gloves and cuffs. Anarchy cosplay, link is in the description box. Okay, next on the list is the Spandex. Spandex! All Spandex! If you know where that's from, leave a comment below. But anyway, these are 2 different Spandexes. Over here to my right, which is your left, is the Anarchy cosplay Spandex. And over here is the textiles. Let's go over Anarchy first. Anarchy's was, I'm pretty sure if you watched my video from 2 years ago, it was a little bit short at the legs. He basically compensated me and sent me a new one free of charge, which was very nice of him, and I do appreciate for that. But this is a very good spandex nevertheless. I'm not going to put it on, but you know, spandex. It has zippers, it's a 4-way stretch, I mean, and it's basic white. There's no patterns or anything to go by. And it has the little sleeves here and on the collar and all that good stuff. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's white and it's spandex and it's sewn greatly. Like, I mean, he got my measurements correctly on this one. But other than that, it's really good. As a tip, I put Velcro on the side of this spandex so I can hold my Saba sword in place, which I will show you guys in a minute. But this is Anarchy's. He has the basic white. Link is in the description box. And also, here is Textiles. Textiles makes great spandex as well. I had him customize the patterns just like the MMPR Core 5. It has the diamond patterns going all the way around. Has the sleeve right here as of just like the Anarchy one to be accurate like the show. And it's a wonderful spandex. Zipper on the back. You just put it on like a onesie and bam, spandex. I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to do that at the end. But both of them are great spandexes, whether you want to get it customized and get you a textile one, which I highly recommend. Links in the description box. Or you can go to the basic just white one and get an Anarchy one. And this is all Changle up, but link will be in the description box as well, so you get to choose your poison. You can go Anarchy or textiles. Both are great prop makers wherever you get your suit from. Both links will be in the description box. Okay, next on the list is the shield. Now this is the white MMPR shield made by Anarchy Cosplay. Same shield from 3 years ago, of course. This is a very, very beautiful crafted made out of a thick foam. It's a little bit on the bulky side. Like, this is pretty bulky, I'm not going to lie to you. For me, I guess because I just need to, maybe work out more and bulk up a little bit. But for you big and tall and muscular guys, this would fit you perfectly. For people that's on the slim side, it's a little bit kind of big, see what I mean? I can't really Velcro it because I'm not Mr. Fantastic. I can't Velcro it myself. Got to have assistance. But overall, it's still a great shield. You see, I look nice and dashing in it. Don't you agree? But that's besides the point. You can get this from Anarchy Cosplay. Link is in the description box. Okay, next on the list is the Sperm cap or hood, whatever. It doesn't matter. I got this from Anarchy, but you can also go to Textiles to get your hood as well. He also made the neck one, and yeah, like it's just a hood. You just put over your head like so. It's supposed to keep your hair from being tangled up and keeping it laid down. Just put it on like a bra, and then you put on the hood, and you're Sperm cap man or whatever you want to call yourself. But that's pretty much on how to put on a hood. Links in the description box, yada yada yada. This is the star of the show. And next is the helmet. Beautiful, beautiful work of art. I love Anarchy helmets. This is, I believe, the 3rd Anarchy helmet that I have overall out of like 10 helmets. My very first Anarchy helmet, but by the way, if you saw the video from 3 years ago, overall, I mean, I didn't really take good care of it. You have like a few markings here and there, but it's still, as far as like craftsmanship and how long it lasted compared to my Black Ranger one, I mean, it's a beautiful helmet. I love it. I'm tired of talking. I'm just going to put it on for you for demonstration purposes. You just unclamp it like so, and I'm going to shut up now. Turn this way. And turn this way. And I'm in. I am white. But I'm black. But I'm white, baby. Anyway. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me take this off. Whew. It gets hot in there really quick. It doesn't really have any ventilation holes. Like, it has like a little slit right below the visor. That's all the ventilation I have in here. It's not the most breathable one, but it is sure the most beautiful one in my opinion. And let's do an up close and personal view real quick. Okay, now we're up close and personal with the Anarchy White Ranger helmet, or Kiba Ranger if you're Sentai. This is just a 360, just showing you. Sorry for all the marks around it. I really need to get this repainted soon. But overall, I mean, it's still a beautiful helmet. One of my favorite helmets. My second Ranger cosplay overall, which I love to this day, baby. Daddy loves you. But anyway, let's get into it. It has the clamps on the side, so I'm just unlatching the clamps to show you the inside of it. I took some of the padding out because if you guys go back and watch my first video, like, the padding was like, some of it was like in here, like by the cheekbones, I guess you could say. It was like squeezing the crap out of my cheeks. And you got a little padding around here on the edge, padding at the top with the elastic holding the helmet together. There's no hinge, there's just elastic there. And the visor right there. And also, I don't know if you can see that far, I can't really see, but I have like JDS signature right there with tape over it so it doesn't smear off or anything due to me promiscuously sweating, but I digress. But that's just up close and personal of Anarchy helmet. I love it. All Anarchy helmets are amazing. Links in the description box. And there you go. All the links are in the description box on where to get each and every single cosplay piece you see right in front of me. All the links in the description box. And as always, you know what comes next, right? Let's do it. Alright, so now it's time for the grand finale. Say it with me. Fast montage. white MMPR or Keep It Ranger from Die Ranger. All the links are in the description box on where to get all these cosplay items. Most of it is anarchy, a little bit of textiles, halo, so on and so forth. But all the links will be in the description box. And with that being said, I did all 7 MMPR suits, which means I am out of content. Which, that's okay. I can always do different types of videos. I like to stick my foot into different areas and try to go outside the box, so to speak. So I do comedy skits, I do social experiments, I do pranks, I do all the good stuff. So you'll see all that in the next coming weeks or so. And I just really hope these videos has been really helpful and informative. And you can always hit me up, whether you hit me up in the comments. All my social links are in the description box. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you ever have any questions, I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. And on that note, just want to thank you guys once again. Me and Tiger Zord and Saba. It was most impressive. Okay, I'll take it. About to go make some sweet, sweet love. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.